Well, it's not bad. That's great, John. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, this is the revised version. Yes, I omitted a video in here. Got to cut back on that TikTok. Seriously. But anyway, don't take my word for it. Do your own research, man. That's what I did. So, news is news, man. It is what it is. You ain't got to take my word for it. Like I said, do your own research. And with that, I think I say shalom. Shalom.
Hey, I hate to ruin the holiday spirit, but I do need to let you know that Israel is gearing up to bomb Iran again. That's right, Israel talked to Donald Trump and the U.S. Pentagon about impending strikes on Iran because apparently they're starting to develop more nukes again. This comes after Donald Trump said that their program was completely obliterated when we bombed Iran in a war that Donald Trump started a few months ago. And by the way, just so everyone understands, this is exactly why Donald Trump wants to invade Venezuela, because he knows when Israel and Iran go into a full-blown war, the U.S. isn't going to get oil from the Middle East anymore, and we're going to have to find a new source for that oil, hence Venezuela.
We have breaking news right now. Donald Trump has announced that the United States has conducted military strikes in Nigeria on Christmas Day. These strikes, according to the president, is to target ISIS operating in northwest Nigeria. Now, Donald Trump put out a lengthy Truth Social post. I could read it to you, but essentially all it said was that he was targeting ISIS officials and ISIS threats to Christians living in Nigeria. Remember, Donald Trump has long been on this let's attack Nigeria train because he believes that ISIS is targeting Christians in Nigeria. Remember, the reason why he even knew about this was actually because of a Fox News report that he watched and found out about this, according to earlier reports. But now the United States has struck Nigeria on Christmas. It's unclear whether or not this is going to be a repeated effort or whether this is a one-time strike. This is not war per se. This is just a United States strike, military strike in Nigeria. Spread the word. Follow for more.
Their politicians are wearing golden noose pins on their suits inside their government. You can't make this up. Ben-Gvir and a handful of other politicians are wearing a golden noose in support of capital punishment against any Pali prisoners which they deem atheist, which by their intentionally broad definition includes almost anybody who just stands against them, including teenagers. And you know what Ben-Gvir calls his little group? Otzma Yahudit, which literally translates to Jewish power. Imagine if we did all the same things right back to them. That would be wrong, but they get to do it to us and get away with it, huh? We're being way too nice. They're rubbing it in our faces, not just their supremacy, but their lethal intentions over us. They complain about anti-Semitism while they're the ones who create it.
Israel has just threatened China and said that they will strike Beijing if they think that members of the Gaza resistance are there. Israel has warned Xi Jinping that if they find out that members of are in China, they will attack them. The Chinese have responded saying that they do not seek war with anyone, but if Israel strikes the Chinese, they will respond and there will no longer be a country to attack back. The Chinese are also requesting Israel be kicked out of the United Nations for these remarks and for Palestine to take its place as a legitimate member of the United Nations. The Chinese also saying that they've been around for thousands of years and Israel has been around for less than 100 years illegitimately. The Chinese government says that even a tiny strike on China will result in a full-scale war of defense, and China will make sure that they will never be attacked again. Do you support these statements by Xi Jinping? Comment below and make sure to follow me for the newest update.
Israel has officially launched a direct strike against Iran's capital, and the world is holding its breath. According to early reports, this was a preemptive strike targeting Iran's nuclear facilities, with blasts confirmed across multiple sites. The United States gave no support but did give warning. Meanwhile, American embassies across the Gulf are being evacuated. You got military families are being pulled from bases in Iraq and Bahrain. Iran is already threatening massive retaliation, warning it could respond proportionately, which could mean strikes on Israel's cities or United States allies. At the same time, Israel has gone on high alert with air defense systems activated and emergency security protocols nationwide. Why now? Well, because nuclear talks have collapsed. Iran has been burying and reinforcing its enrichment facilities, spreading them out and refusing to cooperate with Western inspectors. This isn't just another skirmish, folks. This is the most dangerous escalation we've seen in years. If Iran fires back, we could be looking at a regional war, a spike in oil prices, cyber attacks, or even worse, something else. Hell, I don't know. And where's the media at on this? Too busy pretending that this isn't happening. Stay informed because this story is moving fast and it's not over yet. I'll keep you updated with everything. Hit that follow button. Appreciate you.
Ready. Fight. Game over.